Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. The action has already started. So, Jim, a few notes on the opposition. What can you tell me about them?
Well, I think the understanding, Peter, in this team has developed to an instinctive level whereby the pass and move philosophy is executed with great precision now.
Wijnaldum, Messi. Mbappe! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Neymar. Messi goes looking. Prato. Messi. And he's cut it out. Cleared without complication. Mbappe is fouled. Modric going through. Mbappe. That's been won straight back. Messi opts to play it back. Benzema. Teresic. Neither side yet able to find the net. Nicely measured pass.
Well, it's a mode of defending that's been their choice in recent times. Retreat and make sure that the play is always in front of them.
And it's Modric. Modric. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Thauvin hoists it high, and the keeper's in command. Modric, and it's Modric. That's an untidy challenge, free kick given, and no surprise, that's a booking. Lobs it in gently. Has a pop! Goal! A 1-0 lead established.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Benzema. Thauvin. Prato. Perisic. Looking to shoot. No mistake. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Well, poor defending or not, that was a clinical finish. Both the movement and the execution were top drawer.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
And it's Messi. Thauvin. Perisic. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Messi. Mbappe. He's left his man. Mbappe shoots! Thauvin. Mariano. And it's Benzema. Played into the mid, and the shot! Goal! That is some volley. Great technique.
Oh, look, there's always a bit more satisfaction in executing a first-time volley, and he'll be buzzing inside after that.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Messi. Perisic. The referee brings the first half to a close. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them. The midway point of the game.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. Referee has gone straight to his pocket. Yes, a second yellow, and he's off. Players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. We'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
That was venomous.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Thauvin desperately wants to get on the end of this. Prato, out wide to the right. Now it's Tadic. shapes the shoots.
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Modric floats one over. Going for goal! In it goes!
Oh, this is a real show of character. Rather than let their heads drop, they've stood proud and fought hard. Brilliant.
Pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Well, the keeper has every right to have a moan at his defenders for that because they never got tight to the scorer. Simple as.
This is quite a battle.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked and I still haven't moved.
Fires it in low. And he heaves it forward. Forward it goes. Modric did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Marquinhos gets it back. Tries to dink it in. Neymar looking to run onto it. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. And it's Mariano. Deflected behind for a corner kick. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Mbappe. Robertson tries to get it forward quickly. Mbappe. Now it's Modric. Modric must score. Gets it back. Neymar. Leno gets it away. Well, it really is one cross after another.
Well, with a target to hit, why not keep up the supply? It's simple and efficient because they all know what they're doing.
Modric. And it's Neymar. Thauvin. Prato. Mariano. Try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Messi. Thauvin. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Well, a throw in. Arfield. Prato pushes it out wide. He's made sure that that won't get through.
Esbjerg showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources.
It's Luis Suarez!
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Tadic. Now it's Tadic. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. Messi, 2 goals to his name already. Aimed long and direct. Mkhitaryan played out to the right.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Well played, he saw that coming. Mkhitaryan. Trato. Arfield tries lifting it over. Cut out in the nick of time.
Esbjerg merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Suarez plays a clever pass. That intervention was very necessary. And that's that. A game chock full of moments and talking points. It could have gone either way, but chose in the end to share its spoils. It ends in a highly entertaining draw. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
Well, thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
สีนมครับเบลทรี
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. We have already started here. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
I think it's got to be Alexis Sanchez, a sensation when he's in full flow. Although he's played as a central striker, I prefer him operating out wide, where he enjoys more space, and that enables him to generate greater momentum for a one-on-one. And yeah, I think he's a huge threat.
Not to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Matic did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. And it's Sanchez. Now it's Lukaku. Now it's Sanchez. And a Herrera. Oh, really good feet from him. Now it's Martial. It's an massive leap! And he just whacks it away. Matic.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Smalling tries to get it forward quickly. Matic. And it's Pogba. Dinks one in. Shoots! Done very well to get to that.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Benzema. Jesus Vallejo. Aimed long and direct. Modric. Madrid still to register a shot on target. Goes for goal! He's delivered all right! He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Madrid saw first blood here.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
And it's Herrera. Herrera cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Now it's Lukaku. It's got through and shoots! Saved only by poor finishing.
Yeah, he can be proud of himself, the goalkeeper, for rescuing a perilous situation.
Jesus Vallejo. Now it's Sanchez. Lukaku has it in a wide position, so what next? Pogba has a pop! It's anyone's ball, and oh! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Alexis Sanchez really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Up for the header! And he heaves it forward. Matic. Now it's Lukaku. Casemiro goes looking. Shots on! Lukaku. Can he put it away? Oh, great save, real class.
Lukaku sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
In with a header! Ball's loose, who's getting there? Now it's Herrera. In towards the middle. Keeper's ball. Marcelo. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Toni Kroos. It's Marco Asensio. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Forward it goes. And it's half-time here. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now. We'll look back on the first 45 minutes. Madrid go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. And we're off again.
Madrid going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
Sergio Ramos. Marcelo. Modric gets wrestled off the ball. Casemiro. Good idea, just poorly executed. Now it's Bale. Tries to dink it in. Real chance! Cleared without complication. Now it's Lukaku. Now it's Pogba. Lukaku. He's had a shot! Goal! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Pogba. Manchester are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Toni Kroos, and it's Benzema. Pogba. And the Herrera. Alexis Sanchez. Martial. Hoists it high. Hits one! Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
And it's Modric. Matic. Alexis Sanchez plays it forward. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Oh, that's neat. Lobs it in gently. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. Marcelo is now in the last chance saloon.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
This could fall anywhere. Bale with good energy in defence as well.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Lukaku. Now it's Sanchez. Martial. And the finish! Really well taken goal. They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Manchester produced a lovely sequence of passes there. It's a terrific brand of football to watch, and importantly, it is a strong end product.
Changes here from both sides, in fact. Manchester get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Has a swing at it! Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish was all wrong.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Hit long and direct. Martial. Out for a throw. Now it's Valencia. And it's Juan Mata. He's got the ball glued to his feet. And that has been clubbed away. Shapes the shoots. Should have put that one away.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
Asensio goes up and over.
Madrid are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Yeah.
Mata. Big chance here. Hits one. And the ball's come out. It's bounced out. Marcelo is holding his leg there, a worrying sign.
Yeah, and, you know, I think it appears to have been bothering him for a while.
Well, he is going to soldier on by the looks of it. Madrid, their final change.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Has a hit! In he goes again! He scores! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. Manchester could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response? Varane does well there, alert. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Marco Asensio. And that's that. Madrid have some soul-searching to do here. Having been in apparent control, they have allowed it to slip away. Your reflections then, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare. The referee's awarded a free kick. João Cancelo. Dybala looking to run onto it. Lukaku. Well, that had to be more accurate. He's through, now is he in? Martial has a swing at it! That is wayward.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
João Cancelo. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Great ball, and now the shot! Who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. Good idea, just poorly executed. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Now it's Cuadrado. Alexandro. And it's on a charge. Martial plays it forward. Well weighted. Alexis Sanchez. He's gone for it! Same again, same outcome.
Manchester really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
And he heaves it forward.
Boy.
And it's Pogba. Pogba! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Pogba brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Shaw tries to get it forward quickly. Aimed long and direct. Played into space out wide. Going for goal! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Manchester are looking quite mean on the counter, and combating that requires even more meanness.
João Cancelo. Matuidi. Pogba. Breaks on here. And it's Martial. Martial. Plays it out to the flank. Sanchez gets on the end of it.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Pogba. That intervention was very necessary. Good clearance and very necessary. Big chance, he'll have a dip! He's scored! First blood drawn.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
Manchester get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here. Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Valencia. And it's Sanchez. Martial. Alexis Sanchez.
Pogba really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Now it's Sanchez. Pjanic cuts it out. Cristiano Ronaldo. Chan. Now it's Dybala. João Cancelo. Up he gets! Really well taken goal. They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
It's one! Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Pjanic. Matuidi. Out to the left it goes. Look at the defender bombing forward. Receives it from behind. And a header! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
That's a poor kick by the keeper. He's just given it straight back. Now can he finish? Can he put it away? Loose ball, who's going to get that? And it's Martial, tries to dink. He's gone for it! Alexandro goes looking. And the first half is done. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
It's been a really good watch, but I think the managers will be looking for that extra bit of organisation and focus now, just to try and get a little control on this game.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. So we're just settling back into this second half. Pogba. And the finish! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Lukaku is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Can he put it away? Defence has got rid of that. Valencia. Forward it goes. And it's Valencia. Into the middle. And it's hoisted clear. Ball through needs to be good here. Done very well to intervene. Matic. Now it's Lukaku. Now it's Sanchez. Now it's Martial. Room for a shot. Szczesny catches it safely.
Oh.
Pogba. It's a brilliant interception. And that has been clubbed away. Manchester are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Deftly done. And he just whacks it away. Now it's Martial. Martial shapes the shoot. It's a goal! And they've got their lead back. Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then because they just lost sight of the real danger.
Manchester go into the lead. Cristiano Ronaldo has a hit! Oh, taken with style!
I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
This is quite a battle.
Yeah, it's always a...
Goes for goal! He scores! And they're back in front!
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
So we have a breakthrough. Matuidi. And it's Dybala.
This is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
He's had a go! And that would have been game, set and match.
Alexis Sanchez really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
Keeper has beaten it away. And it's Bailly.
Manchester are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Looking to shoot. No mistake. And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Quick, decisive and unerring. A textbook example of how to turn defence into counter-attack. That'll do for me every time.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Oh, I think...
Shot a goal! And somehow he managed to miss it.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Changes here from both sides, in fact. And he's cut it out.
Manchester merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Real chance to break. Martial. Now it's Martial.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Shoots! Oh, what a late in the day, this could well be it. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Super game. It might have tipped in either direction, tiny margins, but they just lost it. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area. But the centre of their defence looked open and very...
Wherever you are on this most pleasant evening, there has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. This one of the great amphitheatres of Douglas Costa! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
In he flies! Brave effort, total commitment.
A good attempt. The ball was at a lovely height too.
And it's Martial. And the weighted pass. He's got a... It's Martial! He's scored! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Chiellini tries to get it forward quickly. Now the counter. He's found his man. Now it's Martial. Martial. Can he put it away? Sticks it away. And with the match still in its infancy, they are easing away.
Manchester are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Manchester have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure...
Topper! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
It's been levered clear. And it's Bailly. Can he score? That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Aimed long and direct. Martial. Herrera. Must score. He's gone for it. And it's there! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Tareen perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
João Cancelo. And it's Dybala. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's anyone's ball. Played out to the right. Pogba demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten.
Well, the crowd aren't happy. They wanted a shot and it didn't arrive.
Matic. Let's put a stop to that. Ronaldo gets on the end of it. Good idea, just poorly executed. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Dinks one in. Rashford, he's made his mark on this game. He's made sure that that won't get through. Douglas Costa. Cristiano Ronaldo. Is it in? He scored!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So is this the start of a comeback? Douglas Costa. And it's Chan. Bailly does well to read it and intercepts. Chan. Plays it out to the wing. Douglas Costa. Chan. Wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. And it's Rashford. Chance! Going for goal! That's a lovely try, but not to be.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Alex Sandro. Douglas Costa. And it's Rashford. Looking to break out here. Lukaku. João Cancelo. And the half-time whistle goes. Gets things going for the second half.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal.
Up he gets! And in again! They've scored! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Perin reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
Manchester grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. It's a good run down the left-hand side. He's left his man. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. It's a promising ball. Now it's Martial. Heads it! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Manchester are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Now it's Dybala. Dybala.
I think they've got to make a statement now to say to their opposition, we're not giving up without a scrap, to give themselves the belief that this is recoverable.
Khedira. Chance to break. And it's Cancelo. Khedira. Douglas Costa. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Massive leap! Back of the net! And they are right back within touch! However they tried to stand in his way, he just was not to be denied.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet some...
It's one!
Oh,
It's in!
yeah.
Pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Shapes the shoots! Saved only by poor finishing.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Matuidi gathers from the goal kick. Well, it's normally around now that the managers think about making changes. Pogba. Lukaku. Martial. Rashford gets it, and now what? He's had a go! Whistle's gone, that's foul. Chiellini. Looks to thread it through. It's Lukaku! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
João Cancelo. And it's Khedira. Chan. Khedira. Chan. Matic does well there. Alert. Herrera has set up one goal so far. Herrera. He's played him through. Has a swing at it! João Cancelo goes looking. Breaks on here. He's left his man. That's been won straight back. Douglas Costa looking to shoot. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. De Gea deals with it effortlessly. And he's made certain that won't get through. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Bentancur tries lifting it over. Forward it goes. And it's Sanchez. Lingard. Alexis Sanchez. Chiellini, great challenge.
Chiellini simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
Who's ball? Who's going to get that? Matic. There is the final whistle. Well, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story. They were outclassed in every possible way. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, look, it was very one-sided. Their players didn't turn up for the first half, and then it all went downhill.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. The famous Kop is in good voice as always. It is one of the most recognisable monuments of the English game. Big chance! He can pounce on that. He's got away with one there. Wijnaldum tries to stroke it through. Van Dijk plays it forward. Gomez. Forward it goes. And it's Firmino. Walk forward. What does he try from here? Firmino. Oh, real chance! Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Firmino with a definite foul there. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Wijnaldum tries to get it forward quickly. Gets it upfield. Firmino. Now it's Mane. He's gone for it! Surely this time! There it is! He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
Liverpool didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? And it's Firmino. Fabinho. Played out to the right. Firmino looks to dink one in. Fires it in low. Sticks it away! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight! Liverpool grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And it's Firmino. Chance to shoot. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Liverpool seeking to maximise the moment. Liverpool with the chance now to pull one back. It's bounced back off the post. Decent hit from there.
Oh, there was real venom behind that. All the keeper could do was watch it sail by.
Keita picks it up from the goal kick. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah. Turns and goes back. It's a brilliant interception. Aimed long and direct. It's an untidy challenge, free kick given. Lobs it in gently. A little chip. No, not quite. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Mane. Gomez. And it's Firmino. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Out wide to the right. Mohamed Salah, he's got away. He's gone for it! And it's there! And they are cruising away.
Mohamed Salah showed real composure then. I mean, how often do you see a player do everything right until he gets into the box, only to completely kind of fluff the finish? Not him.
Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Hoists it high. Mane. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. That'll be a throw. Keita. Looks to thread it through. Firmino is flagged offside.
Yeah, he was off. Ever so slightly, but he was off.
Matip. Jordan Henderson. Wijnaldum proves too strong there. Keita. Defenders on the back foot. And it's Firmino. Well weighted. Timely intervention. Firmino. Mohamed Salah floats one over. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Liverpool didn't have a great first half. They need a change of fortune. Sturridge plays a clever pass. Shaqiri. Shaqiri. It's a great ball. Mohamed Salah, and he's cut it out. Wijnaldum goes looking. Sturridge pushes to get on the end of it. Oh, flags up. He must have been offside.
Yeah, it looks like he did make his move just a smidgen too early.
Van Dijk. Matip. Keita. Firmino. Can he finish? Can he finish? It's in! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
So is this the start of a comeback? That's gone a long way up and away.
Sturridge really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
He's on his way. Mohamed Salah tries to head towards goal. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Van Dijk. And it's Mane. He's made sure that that won't get through. Loose ball, who's going to get that? That's straight out wide. Gomez. Shaqiri. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah goes steaming forward. Robertson tries to get it forward quickly. Firmino. Liverpool have it back and they can go again. Van Dijk plays it forward. Fabinho. Mane tries lifting it over. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah. Well, it's normally around now that the managers think about making changes. And it's Wijnaldum. Mane. Wijnaldum, who's made his mark on this game. Now it's Mane. Aimed long and direct. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Mane. Now it's Mane. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Liverpool making 2 changes as we speak. Mane. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Just brushed off the ball there. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Big chance, corner. Great lead! Goal! Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key. Liverpool are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too. This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Matic gets into the right position to intercept.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Shaqiri. Gomez pumps it into the area.
Liverpool can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
He's away!
Liverpool have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
The final whistle. Well, a full-blooded contest. Both teams had their moments, but they are beaten by the odd goal. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
Thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town. And the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside, coaches. It's Alexis Sanchez!
Kind of skinned the post. Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
Smalling picks it up from the goal kick. Valencia. Very well to intervene. Rashford looks to clip it forward. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Rashford. Is there any support? He might not need it. Good run. Ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Rojo cuts it out. Martial has a go! They've scored! What about that, Jim Beglin?
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Lukaku! Lukaku! Same again, same outcome.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Caused a worry or two.
Pogba did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Pogba, Manchester get it back again. Lingard. Now surely it's Lukaku! Just sails past the upright.
Lukaku nearly produced a moment of magic. He knew the strike was pure.
Valencia. And it's Sanchez. Sanchez clip. Lukaku! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Lukaku simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Gets up to head it! And the ball's come out! Lingard. Martial. Now it's Lukaku. Martial. Pogba. Manchester are behind here despite their domination of possession. Valencia. Manchester keep the ball but can't do anything meaningful with it. Smalling. Matic. And it's Sanchez. Pogba. Rashford. Whistle's gone, that for offside. Yes, it is.
It doesn't take much sometimes, Peter. He has to adjust a little mistimed run.
Martial. Rashford. It's come loose. And it's Pogba. Now it's Martial. Shoots! More pressure on the opposition goal. Manchester will try it again now. And it's hoisted clear. Rashford. Up to meet it! Good delivery, but no joy.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Pogba. Martial goes up and over. Lukaku shoots! In it goes! And with that goal comes comfort!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
It's Lukaku! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's Smalling. Pogba really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
That had to be more accurate. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Shaw tries to switch the play. That's the through ball. Lingard. Smalling knocks it away. Forward it goes. Matic battles to win it back. Martial tries to stroke it through. That's been won straight back. Pogba plays it out to the wing. And that's been levered clear. And there's the end of the first half. Some first half thoughts?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
The start of another 45 minutes.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that would be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Rashford plays it forward. Oh, he's in! Has a hit! Really well taken goal. The second half off to a spectacular start. However they tried to stand in his way, he just was not to be denied.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Needs to get it forward quickly. It's on a plate.
Manchester have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Valencia. And it's Lukaku. Lindelof demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. He's through. Rashford.
Manchester showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
This isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
Shaw. Now it's Lukaku. Pogba. Lukaku. Lindelof. Pogba. Well, they can break here. Rashford. Looking to break out here. Aimed low and direct. Well weighted. forward. How does he try from here? It's a brilliant interception. Darmian plays it forward. Pogba. Forward it goes. Martial. Martial! It's in! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Manchester making 2 changes as we speak. So the lead now is 2.
The crowd are calling for this to be put...
Is it in? It's there! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
And he's made certain that won't get through.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Now it's Lukaku. And it's Herrera. Lukaku. Herrera is demanding it out wide.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Rashford.
Manchester certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Oh, good interception.
Manchester need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
And it's Sanchez. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Matic probably knew he was off, as his sheepish glance suggests.
Good idea, just poorly executed. And the referee brings it to a close. Manchester played a big part in it, but they walk away with nothing. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Manchester lost their way after falling behind early. Their concentration was weakened and their character, and that's cause for address.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.